I'm Tony Fahkry. Thank you for joining me on this video blog. Today we're talking about stop struggling and resisting. But just a few words before we start. I started the morning with a beautiful bike ride, 25 degrees sunny day by the water, recharge. Being a water sign myself, I find that when I'm close to water, I tend to let go of a lot of my anxieties and resistance. And so it's a way for me to connect back with nature. And I find looking at that blue water and getting in oxygen while I'm exercising is an essential way to reconnect with myself again. A lot of people ask me, where do the topics of these videos come from? And it's in fact, they stem from such experiences. And that is when I'm attuned with my mind and body in such a setting, in nature and exercising, I find that my subconscious mind speaks to me in whispers. And so over the years, I've trained my mind and my body to listen for those intuitive hunches, that quiet whisper that comes from within, which talks to me about ideas and taking action on things. And it's always inspired action. And today was no different. And so as I was riding, I was thinking about how easy it was to ride my bike and how effortless it was for that experience. And I thought, well, what is the opposite of that experience? And so I wanted to talk to you about struggling and resisting, because I seem to pick up that a lot of people in life at the moment are struggling and resisting what is. And this is what the video is about. Stop struggling and resisting what is. So stop your worries and anxieties now. There's nothing to oppose or resist when you know that everything that you need is contained within this very moment. It's almost akin to having a blindfold and asking why you're not able to see. Remove the blindfold and then you're able to see your experience. So struggling and resisting is opposing life. You are actually opposing what is. So how can you oppose something at the same time and expect a favourable outcome? It'd be akin to not ringing your best friend or a brother or a sister and expecting them to show up each weekend or each day to greet you in a friendly manner. So you cannot resist life and expect a favourable outcome. And the type of resistance I'm talking about is, no, this can't be happening to me. I don't want this experience. Why me type. So it's that type of resistance to what is actually happening for you. Here's the secret. Here's the absolute secret that you need to know. Whatever is in your life right now, no matter what you think of it, whether it's a money concern, a health concern, any type of trouble, is for your greater good. Whatever that concern, it means that your soul, your spirit, has come into this world with a set of experiences in order for you to work through them to transcend. And that is it. And when you accept that and work with that, the other side of the coin is an amazing opportunity for you to progress through personal growth and experience the world in the most magical and most profound way. So you cannot oppose and accept something at the same time. So how can you put up a resistance or a fence to something and expect that thing to flow into your life at the same time? So make a pact for 1 week of your life, just 1 week, to go with the flow. Don't judge, rather accept what shows up in your life. Whatever it is, just allow it. Allow it. Now, this type of spiritual advice doesn't mean being resigned to the fact that you're doing nothing. It's quite the opposite. It just means at a mental level and an emotional level that you're not struggling. So for example, if you get a speeding fine, or you receive an unexpected bill, or something happens to you, for example, you get a bad grade at school, you crash your car, just wait and be open and receptive to what the greater experience is there to teach you. Now, here's the interesting point. Sometimes that experience could be a lesson. So there's two ways to view the greater lesson in this. It could be an internal lesson, perhaps to teach you more about patience or about being diligent with money. Or the other experience could be to teach you about something that's out there, such as saving more money in order to have as a backup in case you get that speeding fine. So it's knowing where the experience is coming to you from, in which direction, in order for you to continue understanding the lesson presented from that. So the key to living a life of wonder and magic is to flow with the current of life. Remember, go with what is. So accept what shows up in your life as a valuable lesson and experience. And I know you've heard this all before, and this isn't some spiritual mumbo jumbo that's just thrown at you. Accept what shows up in your life. Allow the lesson, allow the experience to teach you something. You've made it to this point of your life. You're able to sit in front of a camera, a computer rather, and view me on the other side of the world talking to you about something. So therefore, you've made great progress up to this point and learnt, hopefully, a lot of great lessons along the way. So let this be the continuation of these lessons in order for you to navigate forward through life, but in a peaceful way. So rather than being in this erratic boat on choppy waters, you're now navigating life on the most calmest water, in the most easiest boat. And you know what? As you're going through life and just rowing your boat, it's calm. Sure, there'll be choppy waters, there'll be hard times, but at least you know through an inner knowingness, it's almost like a navigator, what's on the other side. You know that there'll be calmer waters. A corner shall pass, and there will be a time where you will be much more relaxed and at peace with yourself. So again, don't resist and allow whatever is happening in your life to teach you a valuable lesson. It is what it is because it's happening to you. Don't resist it because it is happening to you. Thank you once again for joining me on this video. I know it's been a little longer this time. There was a few concepts I really wanted you to understand. Please subscribe to my video blog on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on my website, please read the other articles, which I'm sure will be of interest to you, and also glance over the other videos. My name is Tony Fahkry, and thank you once again.